television or 3 television?
Is.
Is.
Yeah.
Construction.
Okay.
Televisions.
The television.
What is a remote?
Remote.
Control.
Yes.
So now what does this mean?
Possession.
Pardon? Possession. Who does the remote belong to? Television. Goes with. So we have, when we have apostrophe S, you have to decide when you're reading, is it ownership, possession, or is it abbreviation? Okay. So sometimes when you're reading, you will hear it. You have to decide what is it talking about. Okay. So the first one was here. So the first one would be just like televisions. Next one, parade. Parade. What is a parade? Any idea? A parade is...
Car. Big car.
No, a parade is a group of people, usually people, that celebrate together. So for example, for 4th of July, Independence Day, maybe in the city, people will march down the street and make noise and have a parade. And the plural, or excuse me, the possessive here is parades, apostrophe S. You can just practice writing these down. It's good it's good to remember them. Parades. Next word is barber. What is a barber?
Cut the hair.
Person, a person who
Cut hair.
cuts hair. Yeah. Usually men's hair. We usually in this country, a person who cuts men's hair is known as a barber. For women, it's called a hairstylist or
Parlor.
hair.
Your parlor.
What would you call the person? You wouldn't say
Stylist.
barber.
No.
Stylist.
And the barber is for men.
Next one, hammer. Apostrophe S. What is it?
A tuck.
A tool to, yes, to put in the nail. Next one, sweater. Pardon?
English, Arabic,
Well, let's find ways to explain it. What is a sweater?
clothes.
It's clothes. How is it different from this is closed.
This means
This
again
is
jacket.
like a jacket.
Jacket.
Yes, close to a jacket. So
Remember it was in your exam last week. Jacket and the sweater.
Sweater.
usually a jacket is used for going outside. You would wear a jacket right now to stay a little bit warmer. But a sweater is usually worn inside in the house or building. So I would say that Ahmed's shirt is a sweater, a hooded sweater, or sweatshirt sometimes they call it. Pardon?
Smoothie.
Hoodie. Does it have a hood? Yeah. Hoodie. That's an expression, hoodie. Yeah. A hooded shirt. Next one.
Shirt.
Style.
Film. Shell.
Those are the child's toys. One. Yes.
Children.
Hi, Taj. Do you still have this one from yesterday? Okay, we're on the other side. Next word is spider.
Kind of,
Animals, small animals.
Small animal. Okay, keep going. Ahmed.
Fly.
I said it's kind of
Insect. Yes.
or bags.
Like what?
Or bags.
Spiders are not. Spiders are in a group all by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a certain number of
Many of
legs.
them are toxic.
Some are toxic. Not many.
Lots.
Not too many. If you see spiders here,
With some spider is more dangerous than scorpion.
scorpion is not a spider.
No.
Yeah.
I say many spiders. Many of spiders are more dangerous than scorpion.
Yes. The brown recluse, black widow spider.
More dangerous.
When I go to a grocery store that like Al Haramain, where you see a box of all bananas that came from another country where it's warm, I always look to make sure on my banana, no spider. No spider. Because if I take bananas home and my wife sees a spider, she'll scream.
She has a phobia.
She has a phobia about spiders. Many people do. Next word is, what's the next word? Zipper. What is a zipper?
Scale.
Let's find a way. What is a zipper?
I did the English, Arabic, سحاب.
Pardon?
سحاب.
Zipper? No.
Arabic.
Show him your zipper.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a metal or plastic part
Sahab.
of clothing
Sahab.
to pull it together and
Yes.
hold it. Zipper.
Yes, in Arabic, سحاب.
Sahab.
سحاب.
Sahab. Sahab.
سحاب.
Sahab. Is
Sahab.
it a Z sound? Zahab?
سحاب.
Sahab.
سحاب.
Sahab. Oh, it's a ba sound.
No, but there is another one. It is Kureta.
Kureta. Number 9.
Number 9.
Grasshopper. Notice you see two words together. It's an insect, and grasshopper is about this big.
I think it is another word.
Well, there's another word that is used in some places for the kind of grasshopper. It's called a locust. Do you know locust?
I think the grasshopper is the brown. But,
And they fly and they jump.
yeah.
And what do they eat?
The grass.
They eat anything green. Yes. Plants, flowers, tree leaves. Notice here, when you see that combination of grasshopper, we talked about this. When we look at this and see this word, grasshopper, I look at this and I see SH sound. But I said, no. I look at this and I look for whole words, solid words. I know this word, grass, then I sound this out, hopper, 2 words. So there's no sound, it's grass, hopper. Next one,
Station.
station,
Gas station.
a gas station, and that's apostrophe S. Next word, number 11, knife.
Name. Got the
Now-
big double also.
now
You
what's-
got the
Now, what do I do for possession? How do I? Okay. Possession,
Yes.
apostrophe S, not this.
Yes.
That's plural. Possession, plural. Next one, country,
Countries.
countries. Next one,
Pianos.
pianos. We'll go through this kind of fast. 14,
Snacks.
snack. Snacks. What is a snack? Pardon?
Food, small food.
Small food. Give me an example of a snack.
Snack name?
Sandwich.
Maybe a little sandwich.
Yeah.
Samosa?
Yeah.
Samosa. An orange.
Have you tried samosa?
Samosa? Oh, many times.
And Lumi.
I've made samosa. Yeah, it's very good.
And Lumi is small.
No, I'm doing it.
Have you had samosa?
Yes.
All Ramadan.
I know, right? All
Yeah.
Ramadan.
All Ramadan samosas.
Yes.
What kind of samosa?
My favorite. Cheese.
Cheese samosa?
No, meat.
Meat?
Yes.
I prefer cheese.
What kind of meat?
Beef.
Beef?
Yeah.
What else can you put in there?
With
Vegetables.
Potatoes.
With beans.
Beans?
Yeah.
Oh, I never had a bean one.
It is with no,
Beans?
The red one or the black one.
Lima beans?
Yeah, the small
Yeah,
one.
black one.
Oh, the
Black
small
beans.
kidney beans.
Kidney beans?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes with deep.
From Yemen.
Oh, it sounds
say-
good.
Oh,
say,
wow.
عدس.
Huh?
It's Arabic.
Oh.
From Yemen, it's Arabic.
Small, I
عدس.
don't know what to.
Lentils.
Yeah, it's small.
Lentils.
With the leeks, they make it with tomatoes and onions.
Oh, I never had this one.
That would be good.
It is good.
Next one, 15,
Newspaper.
newspaper, apostrophe S.
Newspapers.
We should start talking about the fatwa. It's near.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
But maybe Monday we'll have.
maybe more students.
Yeah. Find out a good day.
Mhm.
Most people.
So before I leave, we will have a little party here, a potluck that you guys can, yeah, you guys can bring foods to test, and we can have a little party here, and I have gifts for everybody. So yeah,
Hot
Bad
luck.
luck. I think it's bad luck.
It's a kind
not
of.
bad luck.
It's a, yeah, that's bad luck. Potluck. What is a potluck? What is a pot?
So, wish.
What is a pot?
Hot.
I cook my stew in a pot.
Nanti tayo portable. Hot. International actually term hot.
Oh, food group.
Mm.
No, it's where you cook it.
Yeah.
I think it's another one.
What?
That or
No, it's not a cup,
Cup.
but it's a big pot.
No. This is like
Yes, yes.
oil. Oil.
a pot is like a big pan for soup. Okay, I'm going to make some soup. I need something big, so I use a pot. So the word potluck means that everyone that likes to will bring something that they make.
Like you make. Like,
So what I make will be different from what Tamara makes.
Big,
Okay?
Huh?
big.
Yeah, big.
And then this word luck. Is luck good or not good?
Good.
It's good. So we don't know, I don't know what Tamana is going to make. So I hope I like it. So this pot and the word luck. We'll be happy with different things that people bring. So if you see usually groups of people that bring food for a picnic, everyone brings something for a picnic, and I don't know what they'll bring. It's called potluck. Next word, where are we down here? Elephant, apostrophe S. Kite, what is a kite?
Right. I forget the name. But light.
It's paper on a
Light.
string,
Yes, yes.
goes up
I know what I
into the
mean.
air. So someone may say, today there is a nice wind. I'm going to go fly my kite. Apostrophe S is the possessive. Number 18, nest. What is a nest?
The place and the animal.
Like what? Give me an example.
House bird.
What?
House bird.
Bird.
Yes.
Usually we say a bird lives in a nest. A little thing up in the tree, nest. Number 19, what?
Ben.
Crayon. What is a crayon?
Ben Kalal.
Yes. Crayons.
Yes.
Kids love those. Next one. Almost 20.
Yeah, fingers.
Fingers.
Yeah. two.
Toes.
Toes.
I have 10 fingers and 10 toes.
Toes.
So the plural is T-O-E-S, but the possessive is apostrophe S.
Yes.
Toes. Now, they give us so many of these, but I have to make sure.
I have two toes.
And goes
Toes. He toes my car to the
the
shop.
What does that mean? Toes the car. Means to pull it. Like a tow truck. A truck that takes your car and takes it, picks it up, and drags it away. You know what I mean? Not sure.
Yes, I do the car. I toes the car.
Oh, I made a mistake. Here's my car. It says handicap. I have no sticker. And someone says, hello, there's a car in the handicap spot and I don't like it. Call the police. The police call the tow truck. The tow truck comes.
Yeah.
Takes your car someplace. But if I'm driving, my car stops, it won't start, it won't go, I call a tow truck. Picks up the car,
How does it happen? Tow car is pick up.
it's usually called a tow truck.
Tow car
Tow truck.
pick up.
To pick up your car. Next one, 21. Lion, we know that one.
Animal.
An animal. Is what?
Dingus.
The king of, they often call the lion the king of beasts. Have you seen the lion in the zoo? Have you seen the lion in real life? I went to a animal sanctuary where they have wild animals, no fences. Lions are so beautiful. They look so sweet. They look like you could go up and pet them. But don't. Next one. Rock. We good with that? What is a rock? Pardon? Like stone. Another word for rock would be stone.
Mountain.
A mountain is made from rock. Next one.
Woman.
Just a second to clarify this one.
Children.
So, one woman, okay, and her
Sugar.
children. Whose children? Children. 24. Dish. If you see it in writing, how do we say this word? Dishes. Dishes. Same sound. What does this mean?
Dishes, kind of.
This one. What is it? Dishes.
There's many.
More than one.
Yeah.
More than one dish. This one shows ownership. Next one, 25. Wagon. Wagon. What is a wagon?
Wagon, car, small item.
Well, it means a wagon is usually something that's pulled by
Yes,
someone
yes.
or something.
Yes.
So, for example,
Arabic, عربية.
what's
عربة.
Araba?
Like, vehicle. Vehicle.
Vehicle.
Yeah.
Vehicle.
Vehicle. Yeah.
A wagon is often you see children.
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
wagon. But you could also have a wagon that you rent and put on your car to take things away. A wagon. 26. Bubble.
Oh,
Bubble. What is a bubble? A bubble? Yeah.
Play.
Kids like to make
Yeah.
bubbles.
Yes.
Pardon?
Good sound.
A good sound? The sound of a bubble. There's a term for that when the word sounds like what it is. Bubble. Next one. Office. We all know office.
Yes.
Apostrophe S. Donkey.
Animals.
Pardon?
Animals.
What kind of animal?
Animals. A horse.
Like a horse.
Yes, like.
We all know donkey.
Yeah.
Did you ever ride a donkey?
My friends.
Your friends did?
They saw a donkey. They want
Donkeys are usually smaller than horses, very smart, and very stubborn. What is that?
He's patient.
Stubborn.
Patient.
Not patient. So, for example, I have a horse. Come on. Horse. Donkey. Come on.
Stubborn. 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 Yeah.
Slowly.
Doesn't want to do what you want.
You mean stubborn?
Stubborn. So,
In my country, they carry the donkey everything.
yes, they work.
A lot of things.
People use them for work, for riding.
On the farm. To go to the shopping. Sometimes from the village, they
village.
Yeah, they carry the donkey many things and go to the shopping. Sometimes.
Do you watch the news? Anybody watch the news? Television? Gaza?
Yeah.
In Gaza?
Yeah.
You will see people
Yeah.
with a wagon. Everything they own on the wagon. And who pulls the wagon? The donkey. Because they're very strong
To get hospital.
to go anywhere.
Sometimes to get hospital.
Hospital.
Get someone first eye or like.
The other interesting thing about a donkey is they have the ability to not fall off a mountain. So if you are going on a mountain and you say, I'm going up the mountain, I don't want a horse, I want a donkey. That's smart, because the donkey is very, very careful and won't fall. So you will see people climbing up mountains with the donkey. A horse can fall, the donkey won't. And the other reason why donkeys instead of a horse, if a horse sees a dangerous snake, you know snake?
Yes.
If a horse sees a snake, the horse does this. And you can fall off. The donkey,
Burn.
that's it.
Good.
29, hall, what is a hall?
It's a place.
It's a
Big
place.
Yeah.
In this, in school, you have classrooms, and then in between the classrooms is a space, and they called that the hall. But there is also a use for that term, also a place. People have a group of people together, and they find a large room, and they call it a hall, okay? Meeting place. Do we know 30? Violin. What is a violin?
Come on. Come on.
A string music
Yes.
held like this. A piano is this.
Yeah.
Guitar. A bow. So you have violin, you have string, a bow on the strings. Guitar, one with your hands. Violin.
So did you get an SMS from Mohin?
Yeah.
Did you get an SMS from him?
Did I get a message? Yes. And I responded.
Okay, so he's not coming back.
Well, I told him he can stop by if he ever has time, but I'll call the office and let them know.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
And I want him to come back next year. 31, potato. Yeah. We did that one yesterday. 32, long E sound. Wheel.
Well,
What is a wheel? Your tires go on the wheel.
Yes.
A bicycle has 2 wheels.
Yes.
A car has 4.
Oh, yes.
Wheel. W-H sound. Oh, here's a good one. You have a question? The time.
Yeah.
Okay. During. When means the time. After a while. Later time. knows this one? Yo-yo. What's that? Yeah. The little toy on a string, go like this, and it comes. Do we all know yo-yo? It's a toy. It's a toy on a string, and it's wound up with a string. And when you push down, it goes all the way out. Then it comes back up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo-yo. Next one. Moon. Moons.
Yes.
Friend. Friends. Last one. Truck. Trucks. Marty, are you on your way? Let me give you something. Did I give you this yesterday or not? Did I give it to you before this? Okay. We want to cover this today, but take this if you have time and see how many of these you know. We'll talk more about it on Monday. Okay? Have a great weekend. Enjoy something. Are you doing anything fun? Fun.
You have fun?
Enjoy. To enjoy.
I know enjoy, but that's the fun.
Fun, it's like enjoy. Something not work.
What do they?
You too. Okay, the next one I had for you. Did I give you these?
Yeah.
Do you have this, Mira?
No.
We want to start this. This one, I gave you. This is more grammar, and I'll give this to you at the end, but I want to talk a little bit about the USA, okay? And so, up at the top, on the back side, it says geography, symbols, and holidays.
Thank you.
Yep. We're going to start with the back part, and then we'll go on, read it in a bit. Take a look here at, up at the top, geography, symbols, and holidays. Then it says, there's a staple there so you can't see it, but there's map 1, map 2, and map 3. Look at map 1, the one that's more sort of gray. What is that picture? What is that? That's why we're here.
The Earth has 8. Australia, Africa, Asia.
It's a continent.
Continent.
What
I forget this one.
What continent is this?
North America.
North America. So number 1 map is North. It's up here. North America continent, which includes Alaska, Canada, Greenland, United States, Mexico, and Central America. All the way down to Panama. Then map number 2 is what?
States.
USA.
USA.
States of America or United States of America. Map number 3,
River.
rivers. What kind of rivers? It doesn't show a lot of them. There are many rivers, but it shows in the dark color. The dark color is
The big river.
the 2 biggest ones. Notice that the one that goes straight up is called the Mississippi River. The one that goes off to the left is the Missouri River. The Missouri River goes into the Mississippi
In
River.
Michigan, we have
In Michigan.
we have river.
Yes, the Detroit River. That's a river, Detroit River. We have many rivers in Michigan. All the little blue, can you look on there, Taj? All of these are rivers that go out to the bigger water. So where are we here in Michigan? Southeast Michigan, over here. These rivers are, when I grew up near the Clinton River. You see some of them are quite long. This is a lake. Rivers and lakes. This is river. This is a lake. This is a lake.
No, let's see.
Pardon? It's a lake.
It's a big lake. Yeah. No sea. All of them lake.
Yes. Amira, look on this one over here. This
Yes.
picture. You will see the state of Michigan, and touching Michigan, the yellow, there's Lake Superior, then there's Lake Michigan, then there's Lake Huron, and then down here in the corner is Lake Erie. Those are all Great Lakes. There's one more, Lake Ontario. Lake Ontario. Doesn't touch Michigan. It touches other states. These are known as the Great Lakes. Why great? Because they're big. What's the difference between a lake and a sea?
Sea it is open, but the lake it is surrounded. Yeah. And I think I know about salt.
Salt.
Yeah, but I think it is big.
And
Yeah, it is open to another ocean. But lake it is surrounded underground.
a lake is usually not salt.
Yeah.
But one place, tell you, one of the even more salty than the ocean.
Also big.
Right here in Utah. Remember Utah?
Yeah, it's like it's most.
There is a lake here called Great Salt Lake. Salt Lake because too salty. No fish
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's too salty. Why? Because it can't drain out to the ocean. Any water that goes in stays there and evaporates. And water always has some salt in it.
You heard about the Dead Sea.
The Dead Sea,
That is
Same. Same thing. It doesn't go to the ocean. Goes in, doesn't go up. It's a sea. Lakes and rivers. So let's take a look here at number 1. Okay, number 1 on your paper.
Yeah.
The question.
The U.S. has has a state.
What do we put in there, Amira? 50.
50.
50 states. 5-0. Number 2.
Thank you, this speech.
Washington, D.C.
Washington.
You must have the DC. DC. Washington, DC. Number 3. I don't have a world map up here, but I can show you. The U.S. has 14, what's that word?
Territories.
Territories. Yeah, what is a territory? Like, it could be a colony. Terra means land. It means earth, land. A territory is some land that's owned by someone else. So, oh, that's a state. Before Alaska was a state, territory owned by the U.S. Let me see if it's on this map. Hook that one and I'll hook this one. Oh, 2 is right here. The United States belongs to the U.S. land that's not part of this or this. Down here in the Caribbean Sea, you see, Ahmed, Caribbean Sea is a little island right here called Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. So I'm going to spell it for you so I don't take this up. P-U-E, you can write this on. P-U-E-R-T-O, new word, R-I-C-O. R-I-C-O, new word, separate word. Puerto Rico. This is a Spanish word. Puerto means port, where ships come in. In Spanish, the word rico means rich. It used to be very rich. So that over here is in Puerto Rico. But over here, and if you look in this part right here, American Samoa. It's a territory owned by the United States. Those are the two, there are 14 of them, but these are the two biggest ones. Puerto Rico and Samoa.
What are we given both things? Just a number.
3. Puerto Rico. This one, yeah.
He said it has 14.
There are 14. I have a list, but I'm not going to give it to you today. And I'll show you on a map, because some of them are quite small. Number 14, or number 4,
One of the longest rivers in the United States is the
Mississippi.
Mississippi. How do you spell Mississippi?
M.
S.
No. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-D-I. Mississippi. And if you want to look, if you look very carefully, I, one more I, double P,
like this.
I. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I. Oh, I got you. P. P. That's a hard one.
I have problems.
Well, that's you know, you're doing much better getting those sounds, just so that you're understood. Mississippi. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
I, the last I.
It's a Native American. Many of these words you see here are from Native American people. Number 5 is pretty easy.
Where is Alabama from? I think it's gonna be Alabama. It's gonna from you.
Is he flying or driving? 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours by
From
plane.
you.
What city? What city?
I don't know. He said his friend there. He said he has work for him. He have to go.
What kind of work?
I think in market.
Marketing? Store? What kind of store? Like a department store?
Yeah.
The reason I ask that I've had many students here from Yemen, and some of them have gone to Louisiana, Alabama. Restaurant? What kind of restaurant? And gas stations.
Because they
Pardon? They what?
buy wine.
Well, they work in the store. You know, in the South, people drink a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
A lot. And sometimes it's dangerous because
I lost mine. Go outside.
see this? This is tea. If I want to have alcohol in the South and drive my car, I put a lid on it, a cover. Take it in my car and drive.
Nobody's.
dangerous. Okay,
So,
number,
what difference between risky and dangerous?
pretty much the same.
It's the same, it's a noun or the same.
Risky is an adjective. Dangerous is an adjective.
Similar.
But the word risk is used in another way also. We'll do that one day. Number 5,
Most and this, most, those notes.
no, number 5. Mara.
Forward.
Direction.
Forward.
Forward.
North,
Towards.
yeah,
4.
yeah.
North,
South.
south,
Yeah.
West.
West,
West.
West. East.
east.
east,
East.
West.
West.
west, yes.
You should think about them and north to the right is
South.
east, to the left is west, behind is south. Number 6,
Canada, Mexico,
hold on. Number 6, Mara, read number 6.
our neighborhood, the country.
Neighboring
Neighboring country to the north is called
Canada.
Canada.
Number 7, we have choices.
The states of borders with Canada.
Now, it only wants one, but let's look.
We have North Dakota, Montana, Washington, Minnesota, Michigan, New York,
You know this? VT? Vermont, New Hampshire,
Maine.
Maine. Any of those border with Canada.
What about the rest?
What's that?
Montana, North Dakota, Washington, Michigan, Minnesota.
Michigan,
Washington.
Washington,
Ohio.
Idaho,
Montana.
Montana,
North Dakota.
North Dakota, Minnesota, Michigan,
New York.
New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. One more. Number 8,
Our neighboring country to the
Mexico.
south is called Mexico.
Mexico.
The states of borders with Mexico.
It's Mexico, Texas,
New Mexico.
New Mexico, Arizona, and California. They border with Mexico. East Coast.
Atlantic, Ocean,
East Coast,
Atlantic Ocean,
Atlantic.
Atlantic Ocean.
Next question.
I
What's the next
The
one?
ocean on the
Europe,
west
West
coast
coast.
of the United States is Pacific.
Pacific.
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific.
Good morning, Chair.
How was it? Hard or easy?
Yes, that's
Was it good?
is my
Okay, sit right here. She's coming back. She'll look. Yeah. Sit here. I'm going through these. We're right here. We did this. Now we're going to do this. Okay? Well, we're going to stay together, and then we'll fill you in. You can do this on your own a little bit, okay? But let's stay together. Symbols. What does that mean, a symbol?
So something is symbol for something like this.
What does this mean?
Like the flag. Yeah, like this.
What does this mean?
Two.
The winner of the
Here in U.S., this is a friendly sign. Peace. Peace. What does this mean?
good.
Good.
Now,
No.
Awful.
False. False.
Good. Bad.
False.
So those are symbols. But take a look at image number 1. What is that?
flag
What flag?
of the United States.
U.S. flag. So image 1, right in there, U.S. flag. Number 2,
Liberty.
Like free, but
Liberty.
liberty.
Yes.
Statue of
Liberty.
statue.
stage U. Stage.
Sounds like there's a chew in it.
Stage.
Statue of Liberty.
Stage of
Where is it? New York?
Yeah.
In between New York and New Jersey.
Near Harbor.
New York Harbor. I climbed up. Did not like it. I did take pictures, yes.
Picture, excuse me, close heated.
Just what?
Heated. Heated.
The heat?
Close. I heard.
Maybe I'll open the door. I turned the heat down, but I'm sorry, you're right. I told him. So, Statue of Liberty in the New York Harbor. And then, number 3, Number 3. It's up at the top. It's the title. What does that say?
Star.
Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, star.
It's a song or poem that often is used before a special event. It's the national national anthem. An anthem is a song, poem, and it's called the Star Spangled Banner, which is the flag. The Star Spangled Banner refers to the flag. Number 12,
The flag of
the flag of the United States is,
50,
oh, hold on, often called this.
white and blue.
It's often called, the flag is sometimes called the red, white, and blue. I'm putting up the red, white, and blue. It means the U.S. flag. This is part of U.S. tradition. Number 13,
Here are states.
this needs numbers.
Yeah, 50.
There are 50 stars.
Yeah, I'm sure that-
Yes, stars.
There are 50 stars. Each star represents a state. One star, one state. There are 50 of them. Number 14.
There are strips.
Stripes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like mine. So,
Well, it's right there. You could count them.
7.
There's white
Yeah, yeah.
and blue.
Right, and you forget the
How many blue?
7.
6 and 7 makes what? 13.
15. Strips.
Stripes.
Stripes. Stripes.
Stripes.
Yes.
Stripes. Each stripe represents one of the 13 original
Colonies.
colonies that became states. So if you put in colony or state, you're good. Usually, I would say that state is the better answer. There were colonies, Then they became a state. The first 13 states.
All states.
Just write in the word state. Number 15,
Then state of
statue.
state liberty
Located. What does that mean, located? The location. Where is it?
Between North
You told me
Yeah.
that word. Oh, you- if you just say New York, that's okay. But better is
New York Harbor.
New York Harbor.
Yeah.
New York Harbor. Do you know the story of the Statue of Liberty? It was built by a Frenchman who gave it to the U.S. to represent what? Freedom and liberty. And it's meant to be at the New York Harbor because for many years that's where immigrants came. You want to come to the United States? Come to New York. You didn't come to Detroit. Why? No airplanes. So they came by boat, by ship, the ocean. Last one.
The name of the national anthem is spot
Right here.
Yes.
Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah.
Star Spangled Banner. Which one? The map? Oh, sign it. I'm sorry, I have that blower on, so it's harder for me to hear, but gosh, it's so warm. We'll save the other side for next week, but I wanted to, before we go,
We have class tomorrow. Inshallah.
I can find to you.
Because what? It's okay.
On my computer, I think
So, do you want to?
do a line.
Okay, so do you want to bring your computer so I can show you how to use Burlington? Okay, sure.
why? Rip, rip, cut. Amen? Rip, tip, hip, tip, rip, hip.
Right.
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 Tight. We're sounding it out if that's in a word, but it's not a real word.
Right.
Tight. Long I sound. So here our word strip,
Right.
strips, stripe, stripe, stripes. A long sound, long vowel sound. What does the word strip mean? Strip.
Part of something.
If you look on your table here, there's a little plastic thing here. And it's a plastic strip. There's another use for it, but we won't go into that. So I'm too hot. So we'll stop for today. I have something for you. You're called. It's making me sleepy. If you have time, homework, and bring this back to Stanley on Monday. Are you coming Monday?
Yes.
Bring it back. I need that.
How was the exam, Stanley?
Oh, that's fine.
Fine?
Everything is good.
Oh, perfect.